It's time for Monday Matters, and today we're exploring dating dilemmas. Let's welcome our resident etiquette expert, Diane Gottsman. Talk a little more about that. Good morning, Diane. How are you today?
Morning. Fine, thank you. We have a lot of questions.
Yes, I know. We were kind of going over some of them.
They're
They're fascinating, so let's go ahead and get right to it. Number one, if I committed to a beach vacation with my girlfriend but have since broken up, shouldn't she be obligated to pay for the non-refundable ticket I purchased? P.S. She's now dating someone new.
Oof. There you go. So it's awkward, and it really depends on the situation. So they were dating, they have now broken up. What were the circumstances why they broke up? Non-refundable ticket is a little difficult because you can't transfer the name. So I think the answer is, I think that she should at least offer. She should say, because it says, P.S., I'm dating someone else. So it was probably her, that broke up. So I think in that case you would say, it's not working out, or you've already broken up. I know that we're leaving in a couple of weeks. I know you've lost that money. I'd like to help you recoup. Now I know you're kind of saying, oh, but if she committed to go and you can't change the name and he's stuck with his ticket. Yeah. So again, it's about circumstances.
That's so tough. Yeah, you don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Number two, I have been invited to go to a good friend's wedding, but my ex-boyfriend will be there with his current flame. I prefer to skip it to avoid any unnecessary confrontation, but I don't want to hurt my friend's feelings either. Should I stay or should I go?
You should go. You should go.
Yeah, it's your friend's wedding.
Yeah, absolutely. So it is your friend's wedding. You need to go. And if you do run into your ex, just be civil. Hello. You don't have to start a fight, an argument. That's not what it's about.
You don't have any alcohol.
But go. That's right.
I mean, no,
alcohol makes it worse.
Let's be honest with each other.
Yes.
Try not to.
Well, this is your friend's special day too.
Yes.
It's not, really
it's not
about
your
you.
day.
She is going to remember, whether you showed up or not. So go.
My wedding day came and went, and we broke up the day before they broke up the day before the big day. Now it's 2 weeks later, and I have opened and used many of my wedding gifts. My mom says I only have to give back the money and larger expensive items. My aunt says it all goes back. Who's correct?
All back.
Your aunt wins.
Yes.
No.
Way to go, Aunt.
Everything goes back. But here's the thing. The wedding came and went, and she's still opening up the gifts and setting up her house with a wedding gift. So, so I think that, if you do open the gifts, you need to send them back. Even if you've used those towels, you don't send the towels back, but you might just say, listen, circumstances came up, and I just want to reimburse you for that. At least offer, right?
Yeah.
Give them back.
I've had several miserable experiences with online dating. I start talking to one person, and when we go to meet, their picture is nothing like what they look like in real life. Am I obligated to sit through the entire date with someone I now consider a total stranger? Can I ask if they'll cover the cost of their meal?
So they are a stranger, that you've probably just met a few times online. First rule, update that profile picture. Because if you have a profile picture that is not representative of you, that's a bait and switch. It feels uncomfortable. And maybe we've just forgotten, to update that picture, but it's not a good start. But maybe you don't go for dinner. You meet for coffee. If this has happened over and over again, obviously there's something. So meet for coffee, and it's quick, or tea or whatever, and you can leave quicker. But if you do meet somebody and you've invited them to a meal, you're probably going to have to sit through that meal. And you can kind of watch the tone of the table. When the bill comes, if it's sitting there like a time bomb, if you're on the other end of that bill, everybody should be willing to pay for their own portion of that. Be ready and able, and at least offer.
What about if it's not the same person, the same look? Are you obligated to sit there, or can you just say, well, this ain't going to work? I'm
Can I
out.
say I leave? I'm not
going to sit through this and try to make it work. And I'm like, this ain't going to work.
So I think you could say that in a subtle way. You might say, if it's not the same person at all, completely different. Wow.
Wow, look at the time. I got this special meeting I got to get to.
Obviously the profile picture was, and it's nothing against the profile picture, but I was meeting somebody different. So, I think there is value in honesty, but we need to be civil and not unkind.
The girl I'm seeing continually tries to dress me in a different style of clothes. I prefer my own style, but I don't want to hurt her feelings. Should I wear the pineapple shorts and Hawaiian
That's
shirt?
fun. You kidding me?
Yes.
Or stick to my guns and wear the black t-shirts with blue jeans and holes at the knees?
Okay, so we're going from Hawaiian shirt and pineapple shorts to a black t-shirt and holes. So those are
That's
drastic.
drastic.
So okay, first of all, if the girlfriend is buying something for him, then, you know, maybe there is just a courtesy in that. Maybe she's trying to update his look, or she's just trying to be nice. So you can have that conversation and say, listen, this isn't my style. And if she says, well, that's not my style, it's probably not a good fit. You know, so you can, to some degree, there's compromise, but you also have to look and see if this is something you can live with long term, or even for
decades.
2 month long term.
I mean, I'll wear that
Not
to
to
the
mention
pool, but
20
I'm
years.
not wearing this anywhere
Right,
else.
right.
My boyfriend can't stand my friends. How do I tell everyone that they all have to get along with each other?
Well, why can't the boyfriend stand her friends? or
Maybe
his
it's just
friends?
really
So-
annoying and the guy doesn't be quiet and when
Yes.
we're done trying to like stop the conversation.
Well, is he jealous, or is that partner, you know, whoever is the person who doesn't like the friends, are they jealous? Are they territorial? That's a big problem if they are. Or what if it's a group of friends that are just not that nice? I mean, sometimes they can be catty and gossipy, and I'm not saying that that's a situation, but I think that you look at the whole picture and understand what is going on, and then you say, hey guys, everybody, you know, hopefully everybody is being nice and kind, and it's just a matter of getting along with each other, and we're going to be here for the long haul. Let's find
Buckle
some
up.
common
Get ready
interests.
for the ride.
Yes.
Communication goes a long way.
Yes.